The high-level support mechanism is a joint venture between Leon Charles and Associates of Grenada and ourselves, Climate Analytics. It's supported by the German government's International Climate Initiative quite generously. The modus operandi of the high-level support mechanism is to be demand-driven, so hence the high-level mechanism works through your secretariats, your officials, staff and negotiators. As it's evolved, the high-level support mechanism is now working consistently with back-to-back meetings with negotiators of 2 or 3 days duration, whether it's here in the Caribbean or in the Pacific or in the LDC group. And this is in recognition of the demands that have come from you and your officials and your negotiators, and it's begun to work extremely successfully, which is good because, as Carlos and Crispin have said, 2015 will be an extremely challenging year. It's the biggest year on climate change since the Copenhagen year of 2009, which did not go well. And we faced, as a group, very many challenges since that time. And on each occasion, the SIDS, small island developing states, have risen to those challenges and have developed alliances and have developed solutions to keep the international process going. The fact that we're negotiating an ADP now with the mandate to have a legally binding outcome is in no small measure due to the wisdom, coordination and alliance building of this group of countries in the Caribbean, joined together with its colleagues and friends from the other small island developing state regions. I've been in this process for a long time, and from my perspective, 2015 looks as an important year as it has ever been. It's certainly as important as 1992, when the Framework Convention on Climate Change was adopted, just ahead of the Rio Earth Summit. It's at least as important as 1997, when we adopted the Kyoto Protocol. As Crispin has diplomatically put it, we do face very many challenges, and the mood amongst negotiators is one of, let us say, sober appreciation of the real hard fight that will have to happen this year to secure a legally binding agreement with real force and real substance that defends the interests of the small island developing states. In other words, we cannot afford to fail. We can't afford another Copenhagen. Everyone knows that. The French presidency in particular is working extremely hard to make sure Paris is a success. And I see that this workshop here is now a very important part of feeding into building the political momentum for the agreement.